Hi everybody, today's focus I am reviewing the Jigoo V700 Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. A representative from Jigoo reached out to me and asked if I would be interested in testing their cordless vacuum cleaner. Now, I want to preface this and let you guys know I get about 5 to 10 requests to test different companies' products each week. I actually started making a video in November about it, but I just got caught up in other things, so I stopped making that. But I am rather picky with the products that I choose to test on this channel. But I love testing vacuum cleaners, and I've worked with Jigoo in the past with the mattress vacuum cleaner, so I said absolutely I would love to test your cordless vacuum cleaner. Full disclaimer here, Jigoo has no editorial control over this video, and they won't be seeing it until you see the video. I like to keep the reviews fair like that. The opinions are all my own. So let's open the box and see what this cordless vacuum cleaner looks like. The front of the box we can see a stick vacuum, looks like a stand for it, and different attachments. Let's look at the manual. So it is the Jigoo V700 Cordless Vacuum Cleaner Instruction Manual. I will read this more in detail off camera. I'm just going to kind of flip through it now. So there's a picture of the vacuum cleaner as well as it looks like a charging and dust collection bin station. I'm going to put this together so you can see all the parts as I am putting it together. I'm not sure exactly where this vacuum is going to live for now, just to show the demonstration of how it works. I'm going to just plug it in my living room. I might move it around later, but let's just get it set up. This is the base of the charging and dust bin collection station. It is very heavy, which is good because that means it's not going to tip over easily. So I'm going to put the base down here. Line with the hole. They have nice stickers on here that show you how to line things up. Oh, like this. Good. We have some attachments like the dusting tool, looks like the regular vacuum tool, and a crevice tool. That's really handy because it keeps all of the attachments right here with the vacuum cleaner. Okay, step 4 is to plug it in. We have the charging station and the dustbin collection station set up. So now let's assemble the vacuum itself. The first step to setting up the vacuum cleaner is to attach the battery to the handle. Then we'll attach the metal tube. Next, attach what they call the electric brush. So it looks like the base of the vacuum cleaner to the tube. Next, we'll attach the vacuum cleaner to the charging station by just aligning the hand module with the slot on the charging station. We can see that it's 33% charged, so we're going to let it fully charge before we test it out. Let's go over some of the features of the Jigoo V700. This vacuum cleaner has a clean station, and with that includes the charging station and also dust emptying. This is really interesting. Let's have a look at it. So when you put the vacuum cleaner into the charging station, it also automatically empties the dust that's going to accumulate in here into this dust collection bin. Dust collection bin has a large bag that collects the dust. It holds 2.5 liters, and it did come with an extra bag. The vacuum also has a HEPA filter, which is fantastic, which can be removed and cleaned, and I'll show you all that when I do the maintenance on the vacuum cleaner. Jigoo says it has a powerful suction. It has 3 modes, low, medium, and high. When you turn it on, it does default to the medium setting. It also has LED lighting so you can see in dark areas. We'll test all this out and I'll show you all of these features as I'm cleaning. So let's see how well the Jigoo V700 Cordless Vacuum Cleaner cleans my home. I've really enjoyed testing out the Jigoo V700 vacuum cleaner. It has a lot of nice features. I did the majority of my testing on hard floor surfaces. We have only one room in our home that has carpet, and that's in my son's bedroom. But I did vacuum in there. I did it off camera, and it worked fine. I kept it on the medium setting, and it cleaned his carpet fine. But the majority of the testing I did was on hard floor surfaces. Let me go over some of my pros and cons. This vacuum is very sturdy. It's not a cheap plastic, extremely lightweight vacuum cleaner. It's also not an extremely heavy, regular type vacuum cleaner. It's right in the middle. It's not a featherweight and it's not extremely heavy. It's kind of just right in the middle when it comes to weight, but it is a very sturdy vacuum cleaner. I really enjoy how easily it swivels. I was able to glide and swivel in between some pretty tight spaces. The LED light is very bright. Now this is one of those features where I'm always like, yeah, whatever, a vacuum cleaner has a light on it. But this light is so bright and it's green, it really does show all the dirt and dust on your floor. So if you're vacuuming along, you're like, this area looks clean already. Have a good look with that green LED light, and most likely you're going to see dust and crumbs, like I did. So I do find that LED light to be nice and bright and really valuable when you're looking at areas where you think maybe look clean already. They're really not. You need to give them another vacuum. It did a great job picking up larger pieces like those Cheerios and very small particles like the flour. It picked up plenty of dirt, dust, hair, and sand also throughout my home. My favorite feature is the all-in-one clean station, so it's where you charge the vacuum cleaner and where the automatic dust emptying bin is. This is a unique feature. I do have one robot vacuum cleaner that has it, but not a stand-up vacuum. I like it because you don't have to empty the dust cup, each time you use it. It automatically just puts it into that dust collection bag. And that will reduce the amount of dust that you're exposed to. You don't have to get all messy and shake it out and bang it out in your trash can. It just automatically gets collected into that bag. I really like that feature. Now, I vacuumed an awful lot in my home to see how much I could fill that dust collection bag. Let's take a look. Let's open it up. Now remember, they give you 2 of these dust collection bags, and they say you probably need to change it out every 6 months or so. Now I vacuumed an awful lot, and it's filled, down to there. So that's pretty good. I mean, I can feel all the dirt and dust that is in here. It's pretty good. I also tested out the accessories. They all worked really well. Just the regular base of the vacuum cleaner, the crevice tool, the dusting tool. You saw how easy it was to use that. My favorite accessory is the upholstery cleaner attachment. I tried to highlight this in the video, and it just rotates as you're using the vacuum on a couch with a rounded surface. I really like this. I've never seen this before. All of my upholstery attachments are stiff and they do not rotate or move. This one was great in that it did move and it glided with the couch. I really like this a lot. I did forget to show how to clean this guy when I was doing the maintenance video, so I was going to show you really quickly now. On the side here, there's just a little button. You press it and you can pull out the brush so you can clean the brush, but it's very simple to clean. I tested the battery life at each mode, low, medium, and high. In low mode, I was able to vacuum for 51 minutes and 41 seconds. In medium mode, I vacuumed for 35 minutes and 51 seconds. In high mode, I vacuumed for 14 minutes and 26 seconds. So the battery life is fantastic. I found those times being more than adequate for when I was vacuuming around my house. I like the dust collection bin that has the HEPA filter in it. This is very easy to take apart and clean. And to be quite honest with you, I don't even think washing that dust bin was even necessary. I think just wiping it out with a damp cloth would do. The majority of the dirt and dust did go into that collection bag using the clean station. I just had to pull a few hairs off of it. I do want to emphasize that for the HEPA filter, you do not wash that with water. You just need to brush off the dirt. Actually, you could probably just bang it outside or bang it on a trash can. I just use the brushes that I have for my window cleaning kit just because it makes it easy to get into the crevices of the HEPA filter. But you do not want to wash that. But I really do like a product that has a HEPA filter. I like the LED display. It's nice and colorful. It's clear numbers. I can clearly see how much battery life is left in the vacuum as I'm vacuuming. Very easy. There's no bar. It gives you an exact percentage so you know exactly how much you have left. I like that a lot. For most areas in my home, I did keep it on the medium suction. That seemed to do just fine. Low was okay. High seemed to be a bit too much for a lot of things. So I did end up by testing it in most places just using the medium suction. As for the things I don't really like about the vacuum cleaner, there's not much. It is a little heavy for my arm. Now remember, I have a shoulder injury. I have a very weak arm. It's pretty pathetic. I know I need to go back to physical therapy. I know I need to strengthen my arm more. For me, it was a little heavy for my right arm. My left I was okay with. It is not a super light vacuum cleaner, so it is not a feather light. It is, I would say, a medium weight vacuum. So for me, doing regular vacuuming, not a problem. I could carry it up and down my stairs without problem. It's when you want to lift it up. Actually, I'll show you. Let's say I want to lift it up like this to get something high, like on top of my windowsill or something. It can be a little heavy for me. I can hold it. You can see that I can hold it. But if I do this for, a couple of minutes, it gets a little heavy for me. I'm going to guess that the majority of the people aren't going to have a problem with it, and it's really not going to seem heavy to you. The other nitpicky thing would be it doesn't stand on its own, which really isn't a problem when I'm vacuuming. It was a little bit of an issue as I was recording because I needed to place it down so I could stop the film, move the camera, pick it back up. Let me show you what I mean. What I mean is if I'm vacuuming and I want to stop and just, stand it up to, let's say, I don't know, answer my phone or something, you can't. it doesn't just stand still on its own. You do have to just, lean it against something or put it on the stand. Also, if you want to know for height, I'm about 5'2", and it's a little comfortable. It could have been a little shorter for my arms, but honestly, I'm really short, so I think this will be a perfect height for most people. So again, not a huge deal, it just doesn't stand on its own. But again, I don't have many vacuum cleaners except really big, heavy vacuum cleaners that do stand on their own. So overall, it's a very pleasant vacuum cleaner to use. If you're looking for something in between a very heavy traditional vacuum cleaner and not quite a real flimsy, lightweight vacuum cleaner, and you want something that collects the dust to keep it clean, this is really a good vacuum cleaner to try. The suction is really good, it maneuvers very easily, it's got a lot of different attachments that all work well, a great LED display so you can see the exact battery life, really bright light for the vacuum cleaner so you can actually see the dust, which is kind of embarrassing at times, but hey, if you can see it, you can clean it. And that dust collection system is absolutely amazing. It works really well. I'll put a link in the description below so you can look at it yourself on their website. They'll probably give me a coupon code also. They did for the mattress vacuum cleaner, in which case if I have one, I will put that in the description below for you. But overall, I really like the Jigoo V700 vacuum cleaner. It did a great job and has a lot of neat features. So if there's a product that you would like me to test, do me a favor and put it in the comments section and I will add it to my viewer suggestion list, or you can mail me something. Send me an email, that is in the description below. We can have a conversation about the product and I'll give you my mailbox address. I hope you enjoyed this video. Take care, have yourselves a great day.